If the Myers-Briggs test detected that you selected the INTJ, architect, mastermind, personality type, you might be weird or peculiar. While weird or awkward might be seen as negative, for some people, it might be appealing and unique from the norm. INTJs can certainly be called odd or peculiar, but this is largely due to people's inability to see beyond the surface. Architects take a different approach to issues, which can be confusing to others, and cause them to misunderstand where the INTJ is coming from. Architects are quite unique, and some of their behaviors and characteristics can be quite bizarre. If you have one of these weird behaviors, take a moment to consider it this way. Instead of thinking of you as some strange weirdo, you simply possess various distinctive qualities that do not conform to social conventions and are consequently unusual. As most of them can help in reaching personal growth and self-improvement, it is very beneficial to know them. That's what today I am talking about. Here are 8 weird habits of an INTJ personality type. So, be sure to watch until the end of this video. But before starting, take a moment to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos just like this one. Welcome back to Blow Your Mind, where you can find the best content for your personal growth. Let's get into it. Number 1. INTJs may leave immediately. Some INTJs may leave a group work or leaving a group activity. Yes, you've heard that right. Architects may leave meetings without a particular motive, as you've heard. This odd habit is not uncommon. INTJs' ambitions can be changed. They won't change their ideas, but they will enjoy a change of location. Allowing themselves to spend some time alone can help architects maintain their enthusiasm for group work and ultra-focus. Upon coming back, architects will be eager for more group time. But they need some time alone to recharge and gather their thoughts. Number 2. INTJs usually find love at the last stage of life. It is typical for people to begin dating as young as teen years, but this is not true for everyone. Architects are more likely to be bereft of companionship, and many people are bewildered by this aspect of the INTJ personality. INTJs often do not understand the special connection that there is between people in a relationship. It is common for people to find it strange that someone would prefer to be alone and happy without a companion. Many individuals are content to be alone, including many people with the INTJ personality, and most individuals require the companionship of another person to thrive. The INTJ personality type could be anywhere in the middle. They like to learn as much as possible about the prospective partner before starting a romantic relationship with them. Number 3. INTJs are easily annoyed. Architects get tired of standing firm to tolerate everything. People with the INTJ personality type can be instantly annoyed by certain actions in individuals. It is due to their frequent unpleasant experiences that an INTJ personality is frequently described as bizarre and off-putting. It does not seem as if everyone reacts in the identical manner to unpleasant experiences. Everyone has his or her own problems, yet an INTJ appears to take things very seriously. INTJs are logical thinkers, which might make it difficult for them to understand why other people act the way they do. Introverts by nature, people with this personality type may feel irritated if they are forced to spend too much time with others. Someone may think this is insulting if they believe they are the source of the words. People unfamiliar with INTJ personality characteristics might find these behaviors weird and perplexing. Since INTJs might not grasp what is happening, they might find people perplexing and unpleasant. Thank you for watching up to this point. Please hit the like button if you found any value. That let YouTube know that you think others might appreciate this video too. Number 4. INTJs like being alone with themselves. INTJs spend a lot of time thinking about and processing their inner thoughts. They may even shy away from romantic relationships as they grow up. INTJs typically wait for someone special to come along instead of forcing themselves to be around people with whom they do not connect. An INTJ prefers to be alone with his or her thoughts and imagination, rather than interacting with individuals who do not see or accept the INTJ for who he or she really is. As a result, others might find the INTJ's desire for increased solo time at times peculiar. When people don't understand why architects need to be alone from social contacts, it is simple for them to think INTJs are weird. Number 5. INTJs will disagree for life. When it comes to defending themselves in any situation until they are out of breath, it would seem praiseworthy, as long as the thing they're defending makes sense. However, this habit is basically a pain in the ass when it comes to the INTJ personality types. Because INTJs do not open to others instantly, their friendships and relationships are affected. Furthermore, INTJs are perturbed by being proven incorrect. They assume that since they dedicate a great deal of time to solving their issues, no one could possibly disagree with them. Even when you provide them with the exact details, they will still maintain their viewpoint, even if it is erroneous. They will also correct you or attempt to persuade you that every issue has two sides. It is clear that disagreeing with an INTJ will never end well for others. Number 6. INTJs are part of a cult that adheres to logic. The INTJ uses his head and his mental faculties to perform all three functions: think, decide, and feel. It's not a problem to be intelligent and logical rather than compassionate and emotional. However, relying too much on logic can be problematic. Architects believe that everything can be explained reasonably, and that as long as they use their know-how and reasoning to solve problems, they will always find solutions. No one would believe that every issue requires such intense analysis and dissection. Sometimes intuition and feeling are best at resolving problems, while at other times there is no perfect solution. Does this mean that INTJs will never attempt to solve all of their problems through logic and reasoning despite their limitations? Obviously not. Number 7. INTJs are often too critical to build a romantic relationship. Due to their tendency to appear cold and unfeeling, long-term relationships are difficult to build for INTJs. This contributes to their failure in establishing relationships and friendships, since they may be unwilling to fully release their guard. Because they can be extremely critical of others, including individuals they do not know, dating them can feel more like exposing yourself to them than genuinely getting to know them. Unfortunately, the tendency to attempt to make a relationship work makes INTJs more judgmental. This personality type has a hard time keeping long-term connections as a result. That's why casual connections are more appealing to them, relieving them of some of the stress. Number 8. INTJs can be really embarrassing. The INTJ's lack of social connections prevents them from recognizing awkward behaviors. Because of their blunt and to-the-point style of communication, Certain people who don't enjoy the INTJ's tendency to be harsh might be put off. When the INTJ wants to enter a new social setting, they may seem confident. But that doesn't mean they're not exhibiting some peculiar behaviors. This is due to their inability to intuitively sense others' feelings and needs. So they might be too direct and to the point while discussing issues. Even when the INTJ attempts to build connections emotionally, they are not spontaneously expressive, which might make it difficult for them to establish connections, since they are quickly distracted and exhausted by most people. They might appear to act in ways that repel people. The extreme awkwardness of this weird habit is a result of the INTJ's extreme personality. We're now at the end of this video, so let me know in the comment section down below if you have at least one of these 8 weird habits of an INTJ personality type. If you missed the latest videos, click on the screen up here and discover 7 things you should never say to an INTJ personality type.